Hey guys, this is episode 2 of Moves on the 71 C10 project. Today we're going to be putting the cab on its frame jig that we built, and we're also going to fit our new V8 engine frame stands. So I'm going to have my dad tell y'all a little bit about the chassis, since we really haven't told y'all much about it. So here it is.
Here today is a 1971 Chevrolet C10 short wheelbase pickup truck. This truck was purchased about 3 years ago. My 16-year-old son and I at the time bought it as a father-son project, and it's morphed into so much more, as he is a fourth generation C10 owner, so needless to say it kind of runs in the family. This truck has turned into a full frame-off restoration. Every single nut and bolt has literally been removed on this, and major frame repairs made at the wheel arch points in the back. The fuel system was converted from the tank being inside the cab to under the bed. The truck chassis has been lowered 4 inches in the rear and 2.5 inches in the front using a combination of springs and shackles. We also located several hard-to-find parts for this project that are now installed in place, and it's been quite a labor of love to get it to this stage. Along the way, we've also replaced all of the floor pans in the cab and done very major surgery to that as well to save that. At one point on the frame side of it, we had the chassis literally stripped all the way to the 2 rails with the trailing arm cross member and nothing else, as some of the rear cross members were rusted out and had to be drilled out and replaced as well. The truck utilizes a 1969 12-bolt rear end, and that has been installed and put in place, and everything kind of made to fit it, basically, to go in. The trailing arms are from a 65 C10 that were in exceptional shape, and with all new steering linkage components and sway bar added to this chassis that it didn't have. All of the plumbing on the chassis has been pretty much completed at this point. Fuel lines that were custom made that we did here, and the bending, and we put a brake line kit into it, stainless steel, and everything in the front brakes is basically ready to go, other than calipers and wheel cylinders out in the back. So we're still in a bit of a mock-up stage, and we were preparing the transmission by freshening it and putting all new seals into it, and it's just about ready to go, along with the small block Chevy engine that came with the truck, and had too many oil leaks to count when we got it. It ran well, and at this point we have that just about buttoned up. Just wanted to share kind of where we're at this point. Then we're going to right the cab of the truck. It's had a lot of extensive work done to it, including new floor pans, outer cab braces, and the entire rear cross member has been replaced. The entire structure of the cab was stripped clean and bare, and we fixed all the dents in the back wall and in the roof. It's been primered and sealed up, and we had many details along the way to get this thing properly done. Also, the toe boards were cut out and replaced. All the lower hinge pillars were cut out and replaced as well. Also, something else we had done along the way in our adventures out scrapping other trucks for parts, we located a 70 long bed that was pretty much destroyed. That was literally in the woods. And we took the center section of that frame, cut it out, and removed it, and basically boxed it all up here and made us a frame jig to hold the cab. Nothing mimics, of course, the original frame any closer than having that section of it. And underneath we made some bracket extensions for a set of steel casters that we put on it. So if you notice on the cab, I've actually left out the cab corners and the rocker, the outer rocker panels themselves, just so as we can get the doors hung and aligned properly, and then we'll fit the corners and the rocker skins to them and try to get everything as perfect as we can.
Okay guys, we're going to take the universal joints out of this drive shaft. So we got the bushings on here because next thing we're going to do, probably going to put the cab on the frame jig. And I wanted to mention that this cab had like holes the size of a basketball probably in the front, and they're probably just as big in the back as well. So we got, like I said, we welded all that stuff in there. I'd say it looks pretty good. Okay guys, so we just got a delivery in the mail. This should be the correct V8 motor mount frame stands. Okay, so we just got a package in the mail. I opened it up to make sure they're what we expected. These are some V8 frame stands for this C10. We had the wrong ones in there because the previous owner had put a V8 in the truck, which because it was originally an inline 6. So it had the inline 6 frame stands in it, and it was wasn't sitting where we wanted it. So we went ahead and ordered these V8 frame stands. Now let's open this up. They're actually really nice. They're obviously used. I'm sure it had a lot of grease on it, and I kept it from rusting so bad. So it's a little more rusty. That's pretty normal. Alright, we got the bushings in, and I gotta say, this frame jig is working really good so far. So the casters on this thing, the frame jig we made, it makes this such a breeze to move and work on. And we're going to demonstrate how we can turn it all around. We're gonna test fit the new brackets we just got in the mail. I think this is the driver. This is the passenger side, I think. That should be the driver. You tell me. You might be right.
Alright, let's hang up there, take the bolt out. Real easy. A bit more. A little bit more. Stop.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. Have a good one.